Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, are you a pissed off mad sheep? You're pissed off because you know you've been manipulated. You're pissed off because you know you're being abused and taken advantage of. But you don't have the balls. You don't have the courage. You don't have the fortitude. You don't have the discipline to prepare your exit plan from being an animal, from being used as a tool, a weapon against yourself. So you're going to just remain a sheep, a pissed off sheep to some degree, but you're still a sheep. And you got these wolves on your ass, demanding for service. You're surrounded by wolves. Because the wolves are part of the matrix. They're savages. They don't care. There are no rules. There are no rules in the animal kingdom. They make their own rules up as they go along. But they can't be held accountable to the rules by human standards. They hold each other accountable. They hold each other accountable. The same thing that we're supposed to do. We're supposed to hold each other accountable for our unethical, evil, savagery. If there's no accountability, then there are no standards. If there are no standards, anything goes. So you can't complain when you get abused and bullied. You can't complain. Because you are allowing this to happen. You've been forewarned about the abuse and the manipulation and the stealing from DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, and the rest of these gig apps. They're stealing your tips. They're stealing your money. They're stealing your time. They're stealing your soul. And you're going to raise your children and raise them up to think that this is how it is. It don't have to be. But if you have a limited scarcity mindset and you don't have any discipline in your life, it's going to be this way. So yes, guys, let me show you an example. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's an example of a DoorDash driver who just thought that the world was going to treat her fairly at some point. DoorDash driver shares how she got revenge on a customer who didn't tip on a $980 Smoothie King order. Yet another DoorDash driver is going viral on TikTok after showing off how she got back at a customer who didn't tip her on her order. Nisi says that she took on a Smoothie King delivery request from a baseball team that cost nearly $1,000. As my understanding, they show you a tip up front. I never delivered for DoorDash, but I thought they showed you the tip up front. I can't say. She was miffed to see that whoever placed the order decided to leave the gratuity out of it, didn't leave her tip. The DoorDash driver said she decided to keep the straws out of the bag upon delivery. leaving the customers scrambling to get their own. Okay, I guess that's a form of get back. She's gonna probably leave you a low rating, for getting the straws, But how much do you think the order was? See, we don't know how much she got paid. In the comment section of her video, some folks told Nikki that if she didn't want to work a job that relies on gratuities, then she shouldn't work for DoorDash. And that's the truth. But there are also those who sympathize with her plight. Revenge on a no-tip Smoothie King delivery. Thinking about the time I accepted a $980 catering order from Smoothie King for a baseball team and they didn't tip. So I accidentally forgot to give them their straws. The TikToker wrote in a text overlay atop a photo of the forgotten straws. See, guys? But this is the kind of pettiness and the stupidity that you find in a childish society. Now we don't know if this hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Now we don't know if this could have been staged. We don't know if this happened or not. The girl could have got a tip. We don't know. She could have just been setting up a prop. There's so many liars and grifters here on YouTube and TikTok. So many scammers and liars. It's unbelievable. Social media have created the world's largest database of liars in the history of liars. We've had a lot of liars and thieves and swindlers and crooks and scammers on this planet. But social media has broken the record, the Guinness Book World Record of the most compulsive lying scammers, thugs in the history. It have to be, I don't know, 1 billion liars on here? Bots, scammers, fake accounts, fake people. Just billions and billions of scammers and liars on social media. So guys, just take this information with a grain of salt. These people, they crazy. But anyway, this is the kind of pettiness that we're gonna see in a childish society. When you have young people who've never worked a real job, doing a slave labor job, and thinking that everything's supposed to be fair and go right. It's not that way. It's not going to happen that way. You are at an unskilled. Oh my God! What the hell happened? Shit. A low-wage, unskilled job. You don't have that. All you need is a driver's license in the car. And in some places, you don't even need a car. You just need a bicycle. So of course the customer's not going to continue to tip continuously every day, because the customers that's ordering this stuff is frequently, they are not intelligent. They are also poor people for the most part. They are not intelligent. The customers that's ordering on these apps and paying 3 times the amount of the cost of the food because they're too lazy to go and get the food. The customer's not intelligent. So of course, if the customer's not intelligent, you expect them to leave you a tip every time? These people ordering 5 times a week. You think they're gonna leave you a $5 or $10 order every time? They can't. You the food. You the sheep. You're the beta male. You're the weak one. No mind, no brain. You're just an NPC. You're just a simulacra. I know that word sounds weird. A simulacra. That's what you are. A simulacra is somebody who's fake, artificial, counterfeit. You just going through the motions, following the program. Don't have no standards or values in your life. And when you want to complain when the wolf bites you, but you standing right in front of him, you walk right into him, and you gonna complain when he bites you. No, this is part of the game. It's the Matrix. The Matrix is violent. You have to play the Matrix game or die, but you gotta be smart about it. You gotta invest your money and know when it's time to get out without running your soul into hell for $3. So guys, I just want to drop that quick video and show you how you look running around these streets. If you're intelligent and the person that's delivering next to you is not intelligent, how do they think they make everybody look? Because the customer is only going to only going to remember that an interaction with the person that was terrible, that was unintelligent. They're not going to really remember the good interactions. They only remember really the bad interactions, because the good interactions should be normal. But each interaction is a toss-up. From going to the restaurant to the delivery, it's a toss-up. It's because there's so many mentally ill people running around here. You don't know what kind of driver you're going to get, and you don't know what kind of customer you're going to get. You just don't know. But one thing is for sure, that you are a sheep being led to the slaughter. And at the end, when you work your ass off, when you work for 20, 30, 40 years, however long you going to do DoorDash or Instacart or Uber Eats, at the end, out of all the stress and the medication, all the hard work, all the anxiety and drama and pettiness with the customer, and the buffoonery and the foolishness, after all that, at the end, when you're finally done, you say, okay, I'm done. Those wolves gonna eat your ass. They say, no, you're not done. You're not done. If you stop, we're gonna eat you. You're not done until we say you're done. Now keep going, boy. You're not done until we say you're done. And when you stop, we're gonna eat your ass. So you can't stop. You got to keep going, because the Matrix is violence. You either play the game, play the Matrix game, or you die. You will get eaten. By the wolves. So guys, elevate your frequency. Your vibration, 528 hertz is the love frequency. Get your frequency higher. Download and deploy your anti-mind virus software. Debug and unplug from the Matrix. Drink plenty of water to flush out the toxins, the poisons, and the chemicals that's in the food supply. The food is toxic, and it's impacting your ability to make reasonable and right decisions, because your nutrient levels are low. You're not getting the proper nutrients to think properly. You're dehydrated. You're nutriently deficient. So guys, until next time, guys, keep your house clean, keep your car clean, keep your mind clean, keep your body clean. Pull the weeds out of your life. Guys, drink plenty of water. Until next time, Countryman 777 signing off. Peace. Look, it's even wolves dying on the right hand side. I didn't even see those wolves. They're everywhere. You're surrounded by wolves, guys. So prepare.